I moved to New York at the end of December to set this Communion night up. Communion is something that I believe in passionately. It originated in London in 2006. We've done like 60 or 70 nights now. It's in 9 different cities, so this is the 9th city. Always have 5 or 6 acts on. They're all like such a wide range of styles, and it's kind of what we're talking about. People now seem to love just hearing a bit of everything, and maybe they'll be like, oh wow, I didn't think I was going to like that, but now I'm going to go to the next show. And I love that I kind of can do that for people with Communion. But I'm really, really keen to make sure it remains what it started out as, because before Mumford and Sons, Communion was kind of all I was doing. It was such an exciting thing to be like in the middle of. So I tried to do as much as I can to do that, and it's now a record label as well. We're showcasing people at South by Southwest who are on the record label, flying them over from the UK. It's just important not to lose sight of it, you know. Like the Grammys is all like fun and exciting, but this is like in a least cheesy way possible. This is really where it's at. But yeah, when we're after this week, like that's the end of New York for me. But Communion as a night will continue to be here at Public Assembly in Williamsburg. But it's all on communionmusic.co.uk. We all decided at the end of the last tour that we hated each other and didn't want to see each other for a while. No, that's not true actually at all. 2007 to ends of 2010, we were sleeping like 2 feet away from each other permanently, and it was like everything we saw together. Laying down at Terminal 5 was one of my favourite moments on that tour, just because it was such an outrageous thing to do. We were completely like exhausted. I remember getting back from that Terminal 5 show back home to London, and I slept, I kid you not, I slept through an entire day. It was just time to completely crash out. We'd kind of been living off adrenaline for 2 years. So after this hiatus in New York, I'm going to meet up with Marcus, and we're going to drive down to Nashville and meet Winston, who's been there. Ted's flying over from the UK. Apart from like a few emails and a couple of phone calls, I would love to know what's happened to Ted, because he seems to have grown like a big blonde beard, which over Skype is quite scary. So I just want to hear the story behind that. And Marcus is currently motorcycle tripping across the west coast of America, and I'm just going to find out what each of us have been up to and sort of set all our gear up in a room and write some songs and get our heads around what's coming up this year. I think it's going to be another busy year of touring and stuff, so, and we've got to try and fit in some recording as and when we can. Be happy and wholesome again when the I think it's probably just about too early to tell how the second album will sound. Our aim was just to record what we sounded like live. We're not changing anything up too much. There won't be any new members, there won't be any new crazy instruments as such. We're kind of the same people as we always were. The music is as direct a representation of who we are and things that we feel, so I couldn't imagine it changing too much.